just before we hop into 2.15 storyboarding, I obviously have to explain that I'm wearing different clothes now. So I did the storyboarding video and I started editing it, and I felt like there was a better approach I could have taken. Storyboarding is very simple within Beyond. I'll use the same animation that we've been working with, and we haven't added too much motion, which is quite fitting. If a client asks for a storyboard, and the occasion when they normally would be is if they have a large team that they need to show the assets, the characters, the design to before we start going any further, or if they just really want that early preview. So the way that I see the storyboarding is it's a way for them to sign off the design without the animation. So that's what we provide them, the design without the animation. That means that when we're putting our scenes together, we don't worry about, adding scene intros. We don't worry about animating the characters. We don't worry about the timing too much. We don't need to bring in assets, bring out assets. We just need to provide a still shot, a frame for each scene of the animation. And once that's signed off, then we can fill in the minor details with exact timing, with transitions, with animation. We just need to show a moment in time for each scene that shows them what's going to happen in that scene and what it looks like, and from there we can do the fun stuff. It should take probably half the time that the animation will. Getting the assets together does take a considerable amount of time. Now you do need to have some idea of timing, because what you want to do is you want to screenshot. So however your computer screenshots, you want to screen capture each of your scenes, and you then want to drag it into a Google presentation, a Google slide. This way, what you can do is put the essentially your transcript of the script down the bottom, which aligns with your scene. The client has to know what the audio is going to be. So even though you don't have to worry about the minute details of the timing, you have to have a good idea of it so you know what animations go where, even in storyboard land. Um, and what I'd do, I'd repeat that for all my scenes, and there'll probably be 10, 20 for a 60-second video. It's quite a few scenes. And then I hit share up there. I've got to name my presentation, and from here, I'd say change so that anyone on the internet can have the link. You don't want to make it so that they're not able to get the link. So I'd copy link, I'd hit done, I'd send that to the client's way for approval so we can get to animating.